Oh, thank God I'm back. Oh my God, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare and a half. I can't believe that. I'd leave for 2 seconds to go notify my friends that I'm live, and it just goes out. Like, I cannot believe that. That is nuts. That is totally insane that happened to me. Yes, Rosie, I'm sorry I'm back. I went to send this out to Midlife Vibes and Yaya Chronicles and the Kilt guy, and I guess it just my stream just decided to end itself, which was really which was really annoying. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'm back, and I'm hoping that now they'll show up for it. Hello again, Brianna. Yeah, I'm hoping that they're gonna come into the stream now. So hopefully they'll get here. All right, Rosie. I'll definitely text you, like, depending on when I work. Yeah, Brianna, do you follow Midlife Vibes or Yaya Chronicles or The Kill Guy? Do you follow any of them on Instagram? All right, well, Brianna, can you go on your Instagram real quick and find Midlife Vibes, the Yaya Chronicles, and The Kilt Guy, and share this with them on Instagram direct message? Yeah, and Rosie, if you can share them, yeah, and Rosie, if you can share this live stream out to them, like, that would be great, because now this is the one that's live, not the old one, which I'm gonna have to delete that one, or maybe I'll just leave it up. I don't know, but I need this one to get shared out to them too, and I'm hoping they can get here. Well, I appreciate that, Rosie, but again, like I said, I'm a taken man, so. And plus, aren't you Kylo? Aren't you Kylo's woman? Like, I don't think Kylo would appreciate you saying that to another male. Like, I'm just saying. All right, well, that's good, because I don't need him showing up at my doorstep. So it's the other ones, Brianna, are the Yaya Chronicles. That's spelled Yaya. And then there's the Kilt Guy. So the underscore kilt, KILT underscore guy. I saw that, Rosie. Thanks. That's cool, Rosie. And thanks, Brianna. I hope they can tune in for this because I really want them to be here. But if here in about like 2 minutes they don't show up, I'll probably just go into the review and they can just watch the replay. Okay, there's a third person in here now. Please be one of my moderators. Come on. Where's that little blue wrench? Come on, moderators. Same with me, Rosie. Same with me. And so I see there's a third person watching. Who just tuned in? Who's here? Honestly, me too. Oh, yay. 4 people now. 4 people. Sweet. The family is growing. Who is here? Who's on the stream? Oh, somebody left. Sad face. Oh my gosh. Yay. Disney World Adventures. What's up? Disney World Adventures is here. This is the first stream. This is my first stream that he's been on. Oh my gosh. Disney World Adventures. What's going on? Looks like they might have just popped in for a brief second and left. Yeah, come on, moderators. Oh, no, wait. Disney World Adventures is still here. Okay. Yeah. Definitely Disney World Adventures. It's good for you to be here. I'm just trying to wait for a few of my other... Yeah, I'm just trying to wait for a few of my other mod friends, like the Kilt guy, Nikki, Yaya Chronicles, Brittany from Yaya Chronicles, Josh at Midlife Vibes, Becky from Midlife Vibes, and definitely Rosie. When I get home, I will make you a mod because I don't think I can do it on my phone. Yes, Florida Fanatics is in the house. What is up, guys? So good to see you. So good to have you here for this review. Man, I got all these family members coming in, but I'm not seeing any of my mods. Like Yaya Chronicles. It's like Yaya Chronicles, Midlife Vibes, the Kill Guy. Where are you? Oh, Midlife Vibes are in Disneyland right now. Are they streaming right now? Is that why? We have Florida Fanatics. In regards to your question, I am doing very well. As you see, I just saw Captain Marvel, and my mind is literally blown, and it is literally spinning in circles because of my head is still trying to process the information that came from that movie. But it was right off the bat, I am going to say, without getting too much into my review, is that it was phenomenal. It was amazing. Thank you so much, Rosie. I appreciate that. Disney World Adventures, yes. I liked it. I loved it, and I cannot wait now for Avengers Endgame because, all right, I'm just gonna get into the review. Like the visual effects, the fight choreography, the music, all the little pop culture references of the time where that movie was set was so spot on and so well done. It's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite Marvel movie to date. Like better than the Captain America films, better than the Avenger films, better than Infinity War. That's how much I love this movie. It is definitely my favorite Marvel movie so far. And the only way they can top it is if Endgame beats it. But like as of now, Captain Marvel, best Marvel film ever made. And I will say this, in the opening logo, when they do the Marvel Studios logo, instead of doing the traditional show flashbacks to all the different Marvel movies that have come out, they put together a collab. They did it to all of Stan Lee's cameos in the previous Marvel movies. And then after the Marvel Studios faded out, a little message popped up, and all it said was, "Thank you, Stan Lee." And oh my God, I had to fight back tears. I had to fight back tears for the tribute to Stan Lee. And what's amazing is that he actually shows up in this one too. He shows up on a New York light rail train, like partway into the movie, and literally I was so glad that he made either his last or second to last appearance in all the Marvel movies. But like it was so surreal and amazing seeing him still doing the cameos, even now that he unfortunately has passed. Like R.I.P. Stan Lee. But like I'm still glad that he's making the cameos because it was so awesome. But like I want to get into the visuals of this movie and like her character arc without giving away too much. It's like, first off, the visuals were amazing of like her costume and the fights and how they the effects with her using her powers and all of that was just amazing. But yeah, definitely no spoilers. I'm not gonna reveal any plot points. I'm just saying, like, when it comes specifically to visuals and like fight choreography and the things like that, it was incredible. But like the way it all blends together into this movie, it leaves your head spinning. Because like there are certain things that show up in this movie that kind of literally shock you out of your seat, but it also brings things full circle within the Marvel universe, which was phenomenal to me. And like obviously there's the infamous Marvel post-credits scene, and I saw that, and that one blew me out of the water too. Like, definitely not spoiling the the post-credit scene. Oh well, we can still see me. But definitely it was such a good movie. And like with her character arc, I found initially at the beginning of the movie it was slightly hard to follow because it kind of jumps around a little bit. But once her character arc becomes full circle and we see her character become Captain Marvel, like become the best of herself, it's like you finally understand. And you see like why it was all over the place. Which I did enjoy that kind of in the beginning where she was, I guess, struggling with herself. That's where I understand the choppiness and the randomness of it. But then once she fully embraces it and understands, that's when everything goes smooth and transitions fluidly in the movie. So I'm not going to say when that is or why it happens, but definitely it starts choppy. And then once she embraces part of herself, that's when it goes fluid and smooth. But oh my gosh, I don't even know what else to discuss with this, but like, oh yeah, I will say this. So like in the beginning, her costume was different than the one we typically see, the one we saw in the trailer. And I thought, oh, well, maybe that's because after she comes in contact with Fury, he makes modifications to it or something like that. But it turns out there's a specific event or there's a specific part of her past that influenced her choice to change the color scheme to the red, yellow, and blue that we familiarize her with, that we envision her in and see her in constantly. So it was finally cool to see that. And there are some backstory elements to Nick Fury that we see, that we begin to understand how he evolved into the Nick Fury that we see as Director of Fury, or not Director of Fury, what's wrong with me, as we see some things occur in this movie that led to his evolution to the Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Not Fury, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. So definitely those were cool to see. And like all the other little plot twists that happened in that movie were so phenomenal that like I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But definitely one of my favorite things of all time was the culture references for the time when this film was set. Like whether it was the music choice, or there was this one scene where a little girl was talking to her mom and Captain Marvel, and the mom was apprehensive about what Marvel wanted to do, and the little girl said, well, we can either do this or we're going to sit on the couch and watch Fresh Prince. And it blew me away because Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a 90s TV show, and I think Captain Marvel occurred in the 90s. So to have that level of detail to the pop culture references is awesome to me. It's like they didn't just throw in some random TV show or something like this. They made it pop culture reference to the time period. And I love that. So definitely it's little things like that and little Easter eggs like that that make these movies so amazing to me. And that's why I love them so much. But I think it's about time for me to wrap this up, you guys, because I got to get home. I want to relax a little bit because I had to work today. And then with Captain Marvel and all of this, like, I just need to relax and take this all in. So I'm going to end the stream here. And like, I do have some things coming in the future that I hope you guys are going to be excited for, because I'm excited for them. And I'm really glad that I can bring all of you along with me on this magical journey that I'm going on, that's helping me evolve my channel and evolve myself as a person, because it's because of you guys like encouraging me and giving me support and love, and we have this shared love of Disney. Like, you guys are the reason I do this. You guys are the supports to this channel. You guys are what makes this possible. So thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in, and thank you for watching with me. Please make sure to, show me love by hitting the thumbs up. I know that sounds like a cliche, but like, just give me some